Legion, as like always, we got some Dead by Daylight, the video game with Ash, the fucking character that's Ash versus the Evil Dead. I forget where this character even comes from. I remember I looked all that shit up before. Wow, that's loud.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Right. So the goal is to then not be Dead by Daylight, right? Words to live by. Oh, hi. I didn't see you come in. I'm Bruce Campbell, best known as Ash Williams from Ash versus Evil Dead. Good news. You get to play Ash as a survivor in the hit video game Dead by Daylight. Be Ash and survive.
I hate him so much. It fits though.
Okay, got it? Good. Now, my agent told me once I completed my contractual obligations that you had a little something for me. This isn't tequila, but what the fuck? Get somebody on the phone.
that was kind of a funny thing. I don't play Dead by Daylight. I've watched because I don't have the money to spend on every game in the world. I've watched a lot of people play it. I think Soda Poppin plays it a lot on Twitch. I've watched a lot of it. I think the game's really cool because of all the people they've brought into it. If I'm correct, it's also the one that has all the actual horror guys in it. I know Leatherface, I think, was the first one. I think they put Jason in there. I know Michael Myers is in there, I believe. I think that's the right game. I know they had a lot of unique characters that they developed. There was a few horror games that came out where, there was a Friday the 13th game itself. Of course, I'm pretty sure this is the only other one I can think of that has all the badass characters in it. And that's really cool. I'm a huge horror fan. Slasher films. I have all the Fridays, all the Halloweens, all the Elm Streets, the Chuckies, even some of the newer ones like the Jeepers Creepers. I have the new Jeepers Creepers. I still haven't watched it. I'm waiting for that time when I'm really into it. I also haven't watched Unfriended 1 or 2, although I have those as well. I have and then some of the newer ones are like the Conjurings and the Insidiouses. I've seen, but I don't have like the old school ones like Poltergeist or Exorcism, whatever the hell that one was. The one with the TV and the head spinning around. The scariest one for this time. I can't remember the name of it. I thought it was just no, I don't know. And I don't know if I've actually seen Pinhead before. There's some of those like old school, even cornier than Chucky ones that I haven't fully seen. I remember seeing the It, but all the shorts. I remember seeing those as a kid. I was never scared of a clown. I always wanted to be the scary clown. I was never scared of it. Yeah, I like the slasher films, man. They're all really good. If Pennywise? Yeah, almost said Penny Dreadful. If Pennywise was in Dead by Daylight, that'd be kind of cool. Dead by Daylight is a very dark, Jason and Michael kind of running around in the darkness. It's hard to see some of them. I think there's a white colored character, like the clothes and stuff. But Pennywise, oh my God. That white face and maybe even multiple suits, outfits, that would be awesome. To hear that laughing, to hear he could be whispering the whole time. Everybody got closer. You could, instead of all the footsteps and whatever, you could maybe, one of his abilities could be just white noise everywhere. So everyone in the whole field hears us talking. So you don't know where he's at. Because I think one of them has, I don't think it's Michael or Jason, but somebody has kind of like a little ethereal kind of quick form, I think. I'm thinking of the same game. And Yeah, like they all kind of have like their own special like little things to them. So it'd be kind of cool if there was, um, it something like that, something with like illusions where his head would come out of the ground or something like that and scare you while you're working on a generator. Something I don't know. It would be pretty cool to have on there. They already got my favorite is fucking Michael Myers. Out of any scary movie character, Michael Myers. Just love the guy. Love the character. He's the best. Best music too. Let me know. It doesn't have, it could be from any character from Dead by Daylight, or you can separate it. Dead by Daylight and all the slasher films you've seen or horror. You know, Mama Duke or whatever, Baba Duke, not Mama, and Mama, two different movies. I combined them. You know, something like that kind of scary movie. Those little creatures that are those shadow wolves that pull you into the shadow. What is your favorite character from a horror and or slash movie? Let me know. Is it like the Michael Myerses and the Jasons and the Freddy Krueger, the original England? Is it David England? Nah, it's not David England. I can't remember his first name, but England. His voice is so good. Like, his character is badass, but his character was always like flamboyant and flashy. You know, I want like a super serious. It's because his character could be malicious. His character, I think, was always a little bit more lighthearted because he was I think he was a pedophile, and that is, or at the very least, he abducted and murdered children. Like his character's origin was based off some really fucked up shit. It wasn't like killing some big titty teenager in the woods, you know, or something like that. Although all the kids in Halloween were like in high school, Freddy Krueger's character was, you know, 5, 6, 7 year old. He was abducting those kids and he was like killing them. That's really fucked up and dark. So his character it was always more lighthearted, I guess. It was more. There were some times where it was really dark, but his character was always flashy. I want to see something that's not like that. Like, his character is almost like, out of the big three, I think, is Halloween, Friday, and Krueger. I think those are the main slasher films. Krueger is like the Chucky out of those three. You know, of course, not that bad. But for those three at that level, he's the clownier one, even over it. It'd be cool if I think it was Freddy versus Jason, that shadow form that Krueger had. It'd be cool if he was in Dead by Daylight and he could do that. I think he was, or there was something like that. I saw something animated where he was like that. I don't remember. Either way, yeah, I could talk about slasher films and all the stuff that I would love to see. I'm just a huge fan of the slasher genre, and I could always talk about what I would love to see in a video game or what I would love to see. Blah blah blah. I do want. I mean, we're not talking about Dead by Daylight hardly anymore, but I'd love to see a series Freddy. I would love to see I'd love to see Jeepers Creepers guy. I don't remember his name. If it's not just the Jeepers Creepers guy, I would like to see him in Dead by Daylight, where he could maybe not fly super high, but he could maybe hover. Camera, please focus. Thank you. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. I could keep talking. I'm not going to. You can hear my voice is kind of. I got something here. I'm not going to clear it now. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Like if you like the content, you can like, subscribe, share, remember to come to you. I do appreciate it, though. It does help me in some way or another, and I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next. Later, guys.